My beautiful confused angel, come here. Sit down, fix your hair, breathe. Big Russian sister is here, and today we talk about why you're not asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong damn man. But before I drag your love life across the floor like Soviet carpet, do your duty. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell like it's your ex's forehead. And if you want coaching, the link is in the description and pinned comment. And yes, I know, I made stupid mistake before. I accidentally priced coaching at $1,500 like I thought I was some mystical Zarina giving secret prophecy. No, baby. Coaching starts at $30. 30. Relax. No one is robbing you today except maybe the guy you're dating emotionally. Also, before we dive into the emotional trenches, go watch the Patreon video where I explain breakup process for men and women. You need to understand that first. Men break later, women break early, and if you don't understand this, you will keep crying for no reason like you in Slavic telenovela. Alright, let's begin properly. And I'm starting hard because you need wake up. Tell me if this feels familiar. You ask him for something small, more communication, more effort, more clarity. And suddenly he acts like you demanded he build you palace with his bare hands. You ask him to call instead of texting void like caveman, and he acts like you're dramatic. You ask him to treat you like priority, and he says you're asking for too much. And then you lie in bed at night staring at ceiling, thinking maybe he is right. Maybe you are asking for too much. Maybe you want too much. Maybe you expect too much. And slowly, little by little, you start shrinking yourself, adjusting, minimizing. You start overthinking. You start questioning your worth. Here's the surprising part. You are not asking for too much. You are asking basic normal human relationship behavior, but you are asking it from man who emotionally is like flat soda. No bubbles, no life, no energy, no effort. And here's the curiosity gap moment. There is one mistake you're making that you don't even see. One mistake that makes you feel like you're demanding too much when you're not. And when I reveal it, you will want to slap yourself gently but with passion. By the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why your standards are not the problem. Your selection is. And you will know what to change so you never again get guilt-tripped for wanting bare minimum. Now let's break your brain open, lovingly. I will tell you movie story first, because this helps. You remember in the Princess Diaries when Mia has crush on that blonde musician boy who likes her only when she becomes popular. When she asks for basic respect, he disappears. But Michael, the quiet brother, he liked her before makeover, after makeover, during chaos, during weird hair, all of it. She wasn't asking for too much. She was asking wrong guy. Michael had no problem giving what blonde idiot wouldn't. Same with you. You think your standards are issue. No. The man is. Here's what most people don't realize. A man who is right for you will meet your standards without you begging. A man who is wrong for you will make you feel like asking for tiny bit of consistency is like asking him to donate kidney. The seriousness of your request does not matter. The readiness of the man matters. Pay attention here because this is where things shift. Wrong man hears your needs as complaints. Right man hears your needs as direction. Wrong man gets defensive. Right man gets motivated. Wrong man shrinks. Right man steps up. If he sighs when you ask for more communication, it's not because you're too needy. It's because he doesn't want to give. This is the mistake that changes everything. You measure your worth based on reaction of man who is emotionally lazy. You think his inability is your excess. Baby, no. His lack is not your burden. Let me interrupt with blunt truth like slap from babushka. When man tells you you're asking for too much, he is actually saying, I cannot give you the basics and I don't want to. Because trust me, the right man will give you everything you ask without feeling pressured. The wrong man will make you feel demanding for wanting dinner plans. Has this happened to you? You ask him to text back in reasonable time, and suddenly he is acting like he works for CIA undercover. You ask him to be honest about what he wants, and suddenly he is philosopher with no answers. You ask him to treat you with respect, and suddenly he says, you have princess attitude, sweetheart. When man calls you princess for expecting effort, he is telling you he is peasant. Unexpected observation: wrong men make your standards feel heavy, right men make them feel natural. And let me tie this to last video. How to tell if he's serious or just bored. If you haven't watched it, go watch it after this one. It connects perfectly because a man who is bored will always say you're asking too much because he doesn't want to give. But a serious man is excited to give. Effort is not burden for right man. It's how he shows interest. Now let me ask you something real. Are you asking too much, or is he giving too little? Think deeply. Has any man ever made you feel like your needs were too much, yet later you met a better man who gave everything easily? Exactly. This is why you must stop questioning your standards and start questioning your choices. Here's where things shift again. When you're with wrong man, you become smaller. You become quieter. You become scared to ask. You start editing yourself, dimming yourself, lowering yourself. Not because you are demanding, but because you're trying to survive relationship with someone who cannot meet you where you are. Let me give example. Imagine woman asks man, "Can you call me tonight?" And he says, "You're too needy." But another man, good man, hears same question and says, "Of course, baby. What time works?" Same request. Different man. Your needs didn't change. Quality of man changed. Another pattern interrupt. The way man responds to your needs reveals if he is right man or wrong man immediately. If he rolls eyes, wrong. If he ignores, wrong. If he disappears, oh, very wrong. But if he listens, even if it's uncomfortable, that is grown man. That is emotional adult. You are not asking for too much. You are asking for wrong man to become someone he cannot be. Now, here's the deepest truth. Many of you feel rejected, confused, not chosen, not valued. Not because you're asking too much, but because you're consistently choosing men who give too little. And why do you choose them? Because you are trying to earn love instead of receiving love. You think if you're low maintenance, cool girl, chill girl, non-demanding girl, he will appreciate you more. But here's what most women don't realize. Being low maintenance only benefits the wrong man. Right man actually loves when woman has standards because it tells him she values herself. Men respect what they have to work for, not what they accidentally bump into. Let me shake you with this. The wrong man needs you to lower your needs. The right man rises to meet them. Imagine going into restaurant ordering steak and waiter brings you lettuce and you say, "But I asked for steak." And he says, "You're asking too much." No, baby. Wrong restaurant. Same with men. Wrong man cannot serve you what he does not have. Now before we move toward the end, let me push you with something important. I want you to comment below. What is one thing a man told you was too much that now you realize was bare minimum? Share it. Your story might free another girl. And now your homework, my baby. Tonight I want you to write down everything you think you want in relationship. Everything. Then ask yourself, are these things truly too much, or were you told they were too much by man who didn't want to give anything? You will see truth very fast. And once you write this, you cannot unsee it. Now before I let you go, here is your pep talk and listen with your whole heart. You are not hard to love. You are not demanding. You are not needy. You are not too much. You are a woman with standards. You are a woman with emotional needs that matter. You are a woman deserving of man who shows up, shows effort, shows intention, and you will meet him. But only when you stop giving chances to men who treat you like inconvenience. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of consistency. You are worthy of clarity. You are worthy of being chosen without begging. You are not too much. You are just too much for the wrong man, but perfect amount for right one. After this, go watch our video how to tell if he's serious or just bored. It will open your eyes even more. And then binge our Big Sister playlist. Heal your brain, level up your standards, fix your heart. I love you. I believe in you. Now go live like woman who knows she is worth everything she asks for. Click the link to my coaching program, Your Russian Big Sister. You can choose between these 3 coaching options. I will respond in 2 or 3 days. I won't take longer, and if I do, I give refund. These are the options. And to purchase an email coaching, please click on Ask Me Your Question and fill the required information like name, email, and question. And after you're done, go to the cart, top right and check out. I will respond in about 2 or 3 days because many are asking for question.